Guys, it's your girl TJ here, and yeah, I'm dropping 2 videos in one day. What the hell is going on with me? But I just wanted to kind of give my thoughts out related to all the StockX news that we've heard recently, because if you are into sneakers, I know that you've heard the StockX news. So effective in 2019, starting this year now, they are going to charge applicable sales tax per the state that buyer may be in moving forward when it comes to you purchasing shoes on there. I think there are 2 different ways to look at this. Per my title, you can see how I feel about one of them. So let's just go ahead and jump into what I really think about the entire StockX charging sales tax now. Sneakers, we use a discernment within ourselves, and it's really a small margin in terms of what we are willing to spend on the shoe and what we are not willing to spend on the shoe. And I will give you an example. Let's just look at a retro Jordan 11. So we have seen some Jordan 11s go as high as $250 at a price point. Now, if you happen to be in Indiana and you have to deal with 7% sales tax, you're looking at $267.50 for that shoe when it's all said and done. Look at a more traditional price that you may pay for a Jordan 11 back down to, let's say, $220. You're still going to end up paying like what, $234.50 after tax. So there is a $32 difference when it's all said and done. Now, looking at that, I can 100% see a consumer saying, no, I'm not paying $250 versus $220. For one, when it comes to the quality of the shoe, you may not really think that matters in terms of that, $30. You may not think that it's there, that it's worth it. The way I would tend to look at it when it comes to $220 versus $250, I try to maximize what I'm going to spend. So if I'm going to spend only $220 on that sneaker, if I were a man, thankfully I'm a kid, or wear kid sizes, so I don't have to worry about that. But if I were going to spend $220, I still have another $30. Let's say if I plan to spend $250 total, I still have another $30 that I can put towards a t-shirt to match those 11s, which a lot of people do. So I can see this deterring quite a few buyers, because it's always those few dollars of what you can give me. I mean, think about it when you're on eBay. That's why there's a make an offer option, because you are making an offer. So hopefully, let's say if somebody has it posted for $250, maybe they're willing to go down to $230 or $220, whatever you can do to save a few bucks. I don't mind that. I understand that. Be frugal and value your funds, all right? They're probably limited like the rest of us. So that could hurt StockX a little bit. I do see that point. I also see another side of this, and I'm probably gonna rub people wrong. Here's the other way I can see this. Render unto Caesar that which belongs to Caesar. That is usually applicable to taxes, and guess what? You're simply getting taxed like everything else in life, okay? When you go to the store and you buy food, you buy clothing, I don't care, but when you go to a regular retail or brick and mortar store, you are paying taxes, are you not? So this isn't some new out of this world reality that you're now dealing with. Taxes are part of life, okay? Get over your first world problem. E-commerce gets to operate in really a surreal place a lot of times, right? Because people, businesses can kind of skirt the whole tax thing, and it works for them. I don't blame them. You play the system how you choose to play the system, so you can maximize that bottom line profit, especially if you happen to have, shareholders. They want their money. But you can't get away from taxes in life. Eventually, they're going to catch up with you. So right now, it's catching up with you. Now, granted, there will be some people that live in certain states where they don't have to deal with sales tax. Kudos for them. This isn't going to really affect them. You don't really have to deal with it necessarily as much either on eBay, but sometimes you do, and it's understandable. And this is kind of how I feel too when it comes to the whole tax thing. I've seen people say, if I buy a $1,000 shoe, man, if it's 10% sales tax, I'm gonna end up spending another $100. That's kind of equivalent to saying, I'm gonna go out to a restaurant and I'm gonna spend $70 on a meal for 2. But I'm not gonna tip the 20%, which is gonna be $14 to my waiter who did their job, and that's just kind of what's expected within a good service, good exchange in terms of what happens there. So, and that bugs the hell out of me. If you're gonna go out, if you're someone that goes out and spends X amount of dollars at a sit-down restaurant and you can't afford the 20% tip, don't go. You don't need to go. You do not need to go. out to eat. So same thing, if you are on StockX because you missed some heat release that you wanted, and now you realize, just say it's an off-white, and you realize that now you have to pay $900, you're willing to fork over $900 for a damn shoe that you're probably just gonna let sit in your closet anyway. Fork over the possible $90, which that's gonna be on the higher end because most states don't have 10% sales tax, okay? So big whoop, you may have to fork over another, I don't know, anywhere from $50 to $90 for sales tax for that shoe plus shipping. Well, here's the thing, if you go on Nike.com or sneakers, the sneakers app, and you buy a shoe, you pay sales tax and you pay shipping a lot of times as well, unless of course like you're a Nike Plus member or whatever. I know I get free 2-day shipping. I don't pay shipping either. I just have to pay for the tax, but I don't complain about that. Don't complain about a gravity issue which you have no control over, because you don't. So you're either gonna buy the shoe or you're not. Sales tax is a way of life, so deal with it. Right? All right. Some people are probably going to really agree with the first point. Some people are probably going to hate this second point. Some people may agree with the second point. I really don't know. Let me know your thoughts of what you think about the whole StockX now charging applicable sales tax when it comes to you purchasing items on their site. Quite frankly, I don't really care. So, those are my thoughts. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. Like I said, I went ahead and pushed this out because guess what? I'm heading to work right now at Kids Foot Locker, and as soon as I ring up a shoe for somebody, there's gonna be sales tax. I know, that's fucking crazy, right? All right, have a good day.